to my channel. I am here with a review, not just any review. This is something that I wanted to do just to see if it's worth it to go out and buy a Stanley cup, or would buying a Temu cup or a Five Below cup, would you get the same results? So as you can see, I have a Stanley cup here in front of me. I purchased this from Dick's Sporting Goods. I got a Temu cup, paid $12 for this one, and I picked up a Five Below cup for $5. But before I get into this review, if you're new here, I just ask that you hit that subscribe button below. Hit that bell to be notified. I only drop one video. That's once a week, every Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern time. I would like to do a 1,000 subscriber giveaway just to say thank you. I will give you more details once I get closer to 1,000. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is just show you each cup close up, and then I'm going to compare, and I will put ice in them, put water in them, and let them sit overnight, and then I'll come back and give you my final thoughts. So the first one we're going to look at is the Stanley. So this is the Stanley cup. I like the colors. It does have a little pink mixed in, and pink is my favorite color. Half of the colors that I wanted to purchase, they were sold out, so I had to settle on this one. Now this is the Temu cup. Now I will say that I love this color because it's the pink and it gradients up to a gray, and it's very sparkly. And then with the Five Below, I went one day, they were sold out. I had to keep going back, and eventually I had to settle on this cup with this butterfly and flower design, which is cute with the white. Okay, so now that you've seen what each of them look like, I'm going to compare them. So as you can see, the tops are similar on all three. The only difference is the Stanley cup has the Stanley logo on the top and on the actual cup itself. They all three came with straws. You have a clear straw with the Temu. The Stanley, you get a frosted straw, and then the Five Below is sort of frosted as well. Now as far as weight, the Five Below is very light, and of course the Stanley is stainless steel, so you have good weight to it. And also the Temu has good weight as well. I would say that the Stanley and the Temu are almost identical. Each three has this stainless steel rim around the top of the cup. The handles are made similar. The only thing is with the Stanley, you have this accent here on the top of the handle, whereas Temu and Five Below don't. Now opening the inside of them, Temu, you see that stainless steel inside, so it's going to keep your beverages cold and hot. And Stanley, you can also see that stainless steel inside. And Five Below, no stainless steel, you just have that white on the inside, which has me thinking maybe the Five Below won't keep your beverages cold or hot because it's not stainless steel. Height wise, let me move these a little closer. Height wise, if you can see, the Five Below is maybe an inch to a half an inch taller than the Stanley and the Temu. The Temu and the Stanley are about identical in height. The bottom, they're the same. As far as material, of course, Five Below, I mean, you only pay $5, so you're not going to get the best of build quality, but it's just enough for the price you pay for. The Stanley, of course, you're going to get that premium, was $45. So you get that premium feel, that premium built. And even with the Temu, I was pretty surprised at the build quality of this one for $12. It doesn't feel cheap at all, and I really like this sparkly design. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some ice in all three of them, and I'm going to let them sit probably for 24 hours, and we're going to see how long the ice holds and how long each one of these stay cold. Move first. And I think I'm going to do 3 apiece. I'm not going to fill them all the way up. Now, I failed to mention the instructions for the Stanley says to put cold or hot tap water in it with the lid off for 5 minutes. I guess it's supposed to activate something. I don't know, but that's what it says. So I did do that. I'm going to put room temperature water in each one of these. So I have them all filled in with the water. I will say I do like this clear top on the Temu one because you can see inside of there. So now what I'm going to do is let these sit out and we will see which one is going to last. It has now been 24 hours and it's time to check and see how well each cup did. I'm going to start with the Five Below. There is no ice left in this cup. And as you can see, There is no ice left in the Five Below cup. Now let's see if it is cold. I did put 3 ice cubes in with the water. So nope. This is back to room temperature. All right, let's go with the Stanley. The Stanley, no ice left in the cup. Let's see if it is cold. So the Stanley is cold, even without any ice. Let's try the Temu. No ice left in the Temu cup. Let's see if the water is cold. So the water is cold in the Temu cup. Okay. So Temu and Stanley stay cold 24 hours with 3 ice cubes and the room temperature water. Whereas the Five Below did not stay cold. So what I would say is, it's okay to get a Temu cup. And it's okay to get a Stanley if you just want that Stanley brand, or if you want to be in the in crowd. I think the reason why these two stay cold is because they are stainless steel insulated, whereas the Five Below not. So there you go. Temu, Stanley, identical as far as build wise, the shape, the height. The only difference is you have that Stanley branding, and Temu you do not. So this has been my review of, should you get a Stanley cup, or are the other ones, the cheaper ones, Temu, Five Below, would it be okay just to get one of those? If you have yet to subscribe, go ahead and hit that subscribe button below. Hit that bell to be notified. Please make sure you like, comment, share this video with each and every one you know. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next video.